moment we started with. What an awesome crowd to make sure that we can find one student who needed our help. It's what we do every day in the classrooms. It's what you do every day in the cafeterias, the offices, the maintenance buildings, everywhere. It's about our students.
Hi, I'm Brittany Gilbert. Teachers in Oklahoma are gearing up for a second week of walkouts in order to have their voices heard and protests recognized in support of the Oklahoma public school system. Last week, thousands gathered at the Capitol in order to stand for their teachers' low incomes and the decline of funding in schools. They demanded a $10,000 pay raise for teachers, $5,000 for supporting staff, and $200 million for classrooms. Governor Mary Fallin passed the decision, but many are still upset about the outcome, stating that this amount of money still won't be enough. Thus, the protests are continuing at the Capitol, while some are questioning how long this will last and what kinds of childcare parents should prepare for as schools shut down for protests. Teachers even crowded the offices, leaving notes for legislatures to spread word and help them to understand the importance of needing the funding for the schools. The protests, though, are nonviolent and are predicted to stay that way. The schools just want to have their voices and stories heard so that the legislator will understand the importance of this situation.
Ashley Kellis, band director, Kanawha Schools, and this is my first year teaching. Some people are of the opinion that we got our raises, we should be happy, but we didn't receive the funding for the students, and in the end it's all about the students. And I think that that's why the walkout happened, because it wasn't enough. And teachers are still walking out at most schools because they're not happy with the results still. And I think at this point, the walkout's probably going to continue until we get what we want, or the only other option right now is we're planning on just pretty much cleaning out house and voting out all of the representatives and senators that are blocking us from getting that funding that we need. I think the walkout should continue until we get what we want. I think it's a great thing that we're doing for students and that we're doing for each other as teachers. I'm a little disheartened by some of the representatives and senators up at the Capitol and how they're reacting to it.
Andrea Sewell, Kanawha High School. I teach Biology 1, Biology 2, Environmental Science in the years that we offer it.
Patty Wilson, Kanawha High School, Chemistry, Physical Science.
I didn't think it would really happen right up until the day that we were in Oklahoma City at the Capitol with 50,000 people.
Our school was supportive, so we were able to go to the Capitol, and then we would meet every few days and vote whether or not we wanted to continue.
And I know we have the support of the students. They seem to understand it, maybe to a degree that some of the adults don't, because they kind of live it along with us every day.
My name is Tom Smith. I teach at Kanawha Public School. I'm currently the technology director here, and I teach computer science. Accountability and reforms, and not a whole lot of help and general support that I've seen. Well, for example, here, when I started at this school, I think we had 65 certified staff, and now 24 years later, we're down to about 45. You realize that you have to get informed and engaged and go to the Capitol and lobby and get in the media and try to make a difference.